Hello. Well, we were contacted a couple of months ago now by a company, Nacot Massage Guns, and they asked us to do a review for a product. So they sent us one of their mini massagers, and we duly did one, and we've put together a review for it. We were trying to find the links to the actual website, and it seems to have disappeared. So after a hunt around on Amazon, we have found two identical products, exact same boxing massage gun that we can make out, that are for sale. So this is really not a specific review of the Nacot mini massage gun, it's just a review of mini massage guns in general, I guess. So every time that I mention hereafter Nacot massage gun, just ignore that bit. It's just a mini massage gun review. Hope you enjoy it. So we've been sent this to review, so this is just an honest look at what we've found with it and how it's worked for us. Specifically in terms of like how it's fitted into climbing and our lifestyle of climbing, because obviously this is a climbing channel. First look at what you get in the box. You get quite a nice little soft, well, hard carry case for all the contents. Get the massage gun itself, which actually is about the same height as an iPhone. I mean, that's an iPhone 5 for perspective. Weighs 500 grams, so it's relatively small. It's quite portable. Obviously the case is a little bit chunkier, but you don't have to carry it in that. You get a variety of different heads, so you get like the ball head, the spine, and like a pressure point one as well. And then a bunch of like extra grommets and things, and your charging cable. And in particular, this has been very helpful for us living in a van, in that it is chargeable by USB, so we can plug it in to any of our sockets in the van, and doesn't require like a mains adapter or a mains plug. In terms of its like application to climbers, I guess you can charge it on the way to the crag or on the way to your climbing wall. So how it operates, I've switched the head to this kind of like large surface area one because I found this one's the best one for my forearms. So hold and press the button, press again and starts up. To go through the speeds, you just press the button once and it climbs through the different speeds and back down again. And in between sets I'll probably be using this just to basically massage the forearms, and that pummeling effect really does help to actually get rid of any lactic acid, or just relax the muscles a little bit to make you climb harder, make you pull harder. You do notice some areas that you didn't realise ached. I'm not doing anything in particular, just other than if I found a knot spot, then I'm really kind of just pushing in a little bit, pushing the massager in a little bit more. But other than that, it's kind of just working over the muscle areas. To change the head, all you're going to do is just pull that one off, and then push it in until it sort of clicks in place, and then it's ready to go. So fairly straightforward with the head change as well. So I've been using the mini massager now for about a month. Charged it up at the start, and it's actually lasted really well. You know, for the size of what it is, it's kept going. So battery life on it's pretty good. The build quality, it feels robust. You know, I mean, it hasn't broken yet, but it does feel well made and pretty sturdy in your hand. So yeah, build quality is pretty good. So how does it actually apply to climbers, and you know, how is it any different to any of the other massage things out there? So I've basically been using this as like a forearm depumper. So when I've been training or I've been working like a pumpy route, this has been particularly helpful at getting rid of that lactic acid. Obviously it's not exclusive to just the forearms, you can use it on like the back, the shoulders, even like the legs, the IT band. Basically all muscle groups that you might use in climbing, I found you can actually use this around those spots as well. So I guess the main thing is, like, I probably wouldn't take this to the crag. I probably wouldn't just go for a day's trad climbing and take my massage gun with me. I wouldn't even probably take it for a day's bouldering, just exploring the boulders out and about. But what I would do is probably, if I knew I had a red point route, a sport route, that I wanted to try and it was pumpy, or I was going for the red point attempt, I'd probably have that in the bag with me. In between attempts, I'd be trying to massage my forearms. Likewise, if I was going to a competition, an indoor climbing competition or the dry tooling comp, I'd have this in there as well, because you're not going to travel far from your car to the wall, so that really doesn't add much weight to your bag. And again, extra helpful for just, I don't know, relaxing the muscles before you're trying to flash a problem. I would say, should you buy it? For what it does, obviously you can massage any muscle group in the body. And the other things out there that are a lot cheaper, like, I don't know, leg rollers for instance, they only work on the legs. You can't really use this on your own forearm. It doesn't work particularly well. You need two hands to actually use it. You can't use this on your back very well. So it's kind of specific to your legs. Likewise, back knobber, incredibly useful for getting rid of those knots in your shoulder blades or, you know, in the back and things. But again, you can't use this on your legs, so it has its own specific application. Likewise, arm aid, you cannot get your back in that. The arm aid has actually helped me over where this probably wouldn't, in that I have actually developed sort of tendonitis in the elbow, like a bit of golfer's elbow, just in the joint there, and you cannot get this massaging on in such a small niggly area right next to bone, because that's just going to hurt. And that's where the arm aid would probably have an advantage over something like this. So each of these products are exceptionally good in their own particular designed area. And if you've got one niggling problem, if you've got like issues with your forearms or your elbows and things, then the arm aid is going to be very good for you. If you generally only get muscle aches in your back and your shoulder blades, then back knob is going to be good for you. And if you're a runner, then probably the leg massager would do you. They're all very specific to their own spots. But if you're going to go for one and you're going to fork out a bit of money on it, I'd probably go for this one, which does the job of basically all of these combined. From now on, I think this is going to be living in definitely my training box, and probably be taking it to certain places, certain red point attempts, and the occasional indoor climbing competition. It's a good little product. Well made. So yeah, if you're looking to buy one, if you're looking to buy a massage gun, then have a look at the Nacot Mini maybe. Hope you found that review useful. We'll leave a link to the product in the description below. It's not commissioned or anything like that. We just got sent the product to have a look at and to test out and to play with. If you like the video, then please do give it a thumbs up. We do other videos and tutorials and vlogs, so please do check those out on our channel as well. And if you like what you see, then it'd be great if you could consider subscribing as well.